Hello, city builders. This is Hubbub, working in the city of NouveauSprings on the Azure Gulf map in the Sunset Harbor DLC. This stream, I haven't streamed in a while. I thought I'd just pop in. It's probably way too late at night for me to be doing this. It's 1 a.m., but it is holiday break, so what the heck, YOLO. All I really want to work on in this stream is infrastructure. So this might be a very, very boring experience for viewers. We shall see. This whole city I've been working on for almost 2 years. If you're new to this city, last several months I've been working on the waterfront district over here, building in the space elevator and the skyline on the edge of the waterfront, and then lots and lots and lots of tourist traps inland with this major park facility over here, pulling sometimes close to 2,000 passengers a week in those monorails, which is really kind of cool. And then recently I filled out this neighborhood up top, added in this little quaint historic neighborhood next to the castle and cathedral. And then a couple weeks ago, I built out this major industrial port, which I'm just beyond pleased with how it turned out. Except look at all that traffic. Holy smokes. That's a trip. Got to pay attention to that. 86% is not bad. It looks like it's moving. I've never seen that much over there. Okay, but put in this industrial port a couple weeks ago. Really happy with how it's functioning. We have forestry, we have ore, we have oil, we have special goods production. Everything feeding our shipyards over here. So we have 3 operating shipyards over here to the right. But that's not what this video is about. What this video about is laying out the road network and infrastructure over here, and these are the last suburbs that are going to get built in to this city. Now, when the airport DLC comes out, maybe I'll be tempted to put in a new airport over here, but this is pretty much endgame for this city. We are over 200,000 sims. We're turning a pretty decent budget. I've got taxes down to 1% for industry, offices, and commercial. Still at 12% for residential, and I'm okay with that. And so I just want to lay out these remaining neighborhoods. I'm really kind of focused on the superilles concept, super blocks, trying to perfect this. Working on this with a 13 by 13 grid square now, and this is, and also to the extent that we can do this with zoning, making this mixed use development. So I have commercial on the very outside perimeter along the collector, and then residential in the interiors of these super blocks. And the noise is not too bad. I wish I had it below 30, but since I put this block in, that number hasn't changed. So at least I can say that this structure of neighborhood is not raising the average noise level in the city. So for the rest of this video, what I want to do is keep putting in my streets. I don't know if I'm going to do any more zoning. I might, but these buildings need time to level up because they're brand new, and so the population is going to slowly continue to increase. The next block that I put in, we're going to complement the services that are over here. We have a health clinic and a sauna over here. So I think over here I need to add a cemetery, maybe put in a fire station, a police station over here somewhere. So we're just going to extend this road network over. And I'm not the most talkative narrator, but we'll see how well I manage. Now I am going to redirect this road because I want to have a park along the quays here, which aren't built in yet. So we're going to actually extend this road, this collector, like so. Okay, and then that lets us continue to push our, that's the best I can do there. Whoops. Continue to push these roads over this way. This is all very tedious. Now, how did I do this? Okay, so I'm going to add a collector up here. Yup. Whoa. I need to put myself on mute. There we go. Oh, we got a node that doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, how can I fix that? Let's see. Can I start it from up here? Yeah. Ugh, it still looks crooked. I'll have to come back and fix that. Let's see. Okay, and I have no idea if I'm still streaming. I have lost my feed. Working to get it back. I'm going to keep working. So let's see. We're going with... Oh, did I mess that up? No, it just wouldn't let me. Okay, so I'm going with 5 tiles horizontally. Let's bring this all the way over. Oh, and I don't think I can... Can I push this? I might be able to pull the node up. Not quite. Let's just do this. I may just have to accept it as it is. That looks just wackadoodle. Okay, let's do this correctly. Just gonna accept it as it is. Alright. And I don't need that little spur. No, I do need that little spur. Because I'm going to bring this. Come on. There we go. Okay, I am back in Twitch, I think, now. So I'm just going to keep working and keep talking and narrating as I can. So, keeping in mind that this is a superille off of the format that I've seen in Barcelona, or at least profiled by news media sources about Barcelona. We're going to convert some of these roads to one-way, so we're going to continue this one-way road here across like that, and then we're going to do the same with this one. Coming back the other direction. And then also going up. Whoops. That's strange. It did it for me correctly. There we go. Yep. Okay. So then coming down this way. Okay, so we have one way is going right and left, one way is going up and down, and then I think what I'm going to do is, this is going to be weird, because this is a one way, so we're going to keep that going.
It's super salmon days down at
And then this we're going to turn into a 2-lane right here.
Get a chilled salmon entree free. You heard right. Bring in any fish and get a free chilled
Because
salmon
now we're going to bring this over.
Got a swordfish lying around? Bring it in. Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in. Got a fish that's been sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish is nobody's business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon $8.99 with our famous stew. So, welcome on into Fish Brothers Seafood Themed Restaurant, where everything's a great catch. Except the shrimp.
All right, we're talking superheroes, folks. What superpower would you choose? Do you see yourself scaling buildings? Flying through the sky like a bomber? Or telepathy? I'd be a shapeshifter. I could crash all the coolest parties and hang out with the beautiful people. And no one would ever know. Who would guess that napkin holder was little old me? Better not disguise myself as a breadstick, of course. That would not be so cool. But I could be a virtual fly on the wall at all the significant events of our times. Our regular listeners know my feelings on spiders.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so I need to fix this. Okay. Okay, this may look very strange to viewers. I'm trying to go for something that's kind of irregular that replicates this aesthetic over here. So that's why these streets look kind of bizarre. And now we are autosaving. And yes, I know there are too many intersections right now on this collector, and we will fix that with TMPE. Why did it do that? Clean this up a little bit. Okay, and then over here, we're going to create a nice little handy-dandy cul-de-sac so that we can maximize our zonable tiles. All right, so that's all of this. Except, we're going to make this 2 lanes. Hang on a minute. These should be one ways. Yep. Okay. So that middle square, then we lose this. And turn this into 2-lane roads. Now, I've already decided I want a cemetery in here. And I'm going to move it to cheese it with a crematorium. So that they are co-located. And I wanted a high school, but there's not enough space for a high school like that. But I also need police and fire. So we're going to add a police station in here. And we're going to add a fire station in here. Uh-oh. Maybe not. I may cheese that also. Oh, phooey. Can I get away with that? No, I really can't. Well, heck. We have a smaller fire station. We do. There we go. All right, and then I also need a post office, and I swear there's something I'm forgetting here. Maybe it's just a post office. Let's add the post office. I do need to add a high school. So then, let's see. Parks. Okay. Now, we also need to hop onto TMPE and fix all these intersections because we are overloaded with lights now. Okay. Yield. Don't need to worry about yielding there.
Alrighty, Tony G back on the airwaves, cruising through some sweet sounds to get you in the mood. The day's a little gray, so hunker on down, get comfortable, and enjoy some mellow vibes to chase away those blues.
Okay, I think we can go ahead and zone over here, although I need to put in a district. Okay, all right, now let's clean this up. So I want to make sure I have this off the road so that trucks, because I'm going to ban heavy traffic on these interior streets. And so okay, and we're making self-sufficient housing, IT cluster, modern, heavy traffic. Okay, so just as with the other district, we're going to zone in a very precise way. We're going to put light commercial. Oops, and I forgot. Let's see. Commercial, then will be leisure. Okay, so we're going to zone light commercial right on the edge. So and then we're going to put offices right in here. This gives us a little bit of buffer between the commercial and the residential. And the rest of this, although, no, wait, I want... Okay, for the moment, let's just do a residential. Let's go ahead and zone this. Because I think what I want to do is have commercial and offices right out here on this periphery as well. You know what? Do I have water? No. That would have been disastrous. Here we go. Let's fix this pipe right here. And then we're just going to need to string a pipe through here. Okay, there we go. Now these are going to start building in. Let's go ahead and start putting in some commercial over here. Now let's see. We don't want it right here because we have housing right there. Let's do that. And then this. Look at the demand for commercial. All right, let's do this. Okay. Now, let me make sure that I have my... Yep, I did. Good. Okay, let's see how this goes. So while those are building in, I'm going to go ahead and start working on keys. Let's see. How do these look? Still have quite a ways to go. Let's look at transit real quick. We have trams. Okay. All right, I'm going to let that ride for the moment. It looks like we have just the right number of vehicles, maybe one too many, but these vehicles are all 50 to 100% full. Okay, line 12, slightly less demand for line 12. One of the things that I think is really interesting in terms of game mechanics is when you set up mirror routes, one of those routes always ends up being perceived by the game as being a more efficient. See, like, look at this. I could probably cut the number of vehicles on this route in half. So we're going to do that. And then let's check traffic flow. Make sure we haven't created a jam over here. Where was that? See, look at this. Why are we stuck? Ah. Okay. Well, let's fix this. And if we make them stop before they enter the intersection, that should help. I might have to come in and do some more work on this. This is looking interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. 116 vehicles coming through here. So, sidebar, one of the reasons I like putting these toll booths in is they collect income, but they also count traffic so I can see what the traffic flow is at all of my cargo ports. Like this one here is not getting as much. Out here, this one's probably getting a lot. 86, not as much as I would have thought. All right, back to it. Where were we? Okay, let me look at the buses now. Oh, I need to extend those routes. So we did add in, see, because those, oh, that's weird. They started routing through there, but we don't have any stops. That's interesting. I didn't even have those streets in. Let's just add a couple stops. 1. No, we don't want it there. And 2. Whoa, what just happened? Didn't add it. No. How can I fix that? Okay. We don't need that stop. And then we can add one right here. Where did that go? There we go.
Listeners out there are kicking back and chilling. Feeling kind of mellow myself today. Sipping my matcha latte and dunking my cookie. Chocolate chip and CBD. Let's chase this vibe.
Add one here and here. Now let's look at demand.
Let your to-do list sit a while longer and allow yourself to enjoy the moment. Here's another track to help us slip away from the rat race and find some inner peace.
Okay, so we're dropping number of vehicles on that route. We could probably drop this by 2 and see what happens. Some of these buses are quite empty. Okay, so now what's next? I think I said I'm just going to work on keys. I'm going to keep an eye on these buildings. I don't know if that's the height that I want here. I did not ban high rises in here. So the general scheme here is we're going to taper. So we have high rises here. Then we will have density, but ban high rises here. And then all of this will be low density through here. When these residential buildings level up, they should be at the same height as these. This one builds in all the time, and it gets really boring after a while. So I might delete that one. This one I like. You know what? Let's just... This is like the most overused building. Not sure why that always comes in. Alright, okay, so now this is the... Maybe I should go to bed, really. It's now almost 2 o'clock, and I'm going to work on keys now. That's... may not be the smartest thing. This is a tricky key project. Let's just do it. So I want to use those double-tiered keys, citywide key, city key wide with stairs. No, I want these ones. Both. Is it this one? Pedestrian paths on both levels. I think this is the one I wanted. That's not the one I wanted. Although it doesn't look bad. Where's the one? The other one I was thinking about was this one, I think. Oh, seawall. Well, okay. So I'm going to have to make a choice here. When I sandboxed this, I sandboxed it with seawall. These sit closer down to the water. Actually kind of like these better. They both have the pedestrian paths on them. Okay. So it's this. Okay. This is where the fun begins. No. Gonna have to do a lot of terraforming to fix that. Alright, that works. Now, from here... That looked weird. So I'm either going to have to raise that bridge or drop the key so the people can walk below. I think this is too far out. Just looks funky over here. There we go. I would like all these the same height. If I can. Okay, so we got them at the same height now. Let's drop them down. I'm guessing how much clearance we need. I don't need to guess because we have a light pole there. Alright, now it's going to look weird over here, I think. Nope, not too bad, although that... the glitching is annoying. Don't know if I can fix that at all. Well, no, I know how to fix that, actually. If I can grab that node... There we go. Okay, now, when I sandbox this, pedestrians just automatically started walking down there. They just disappear in the ground, which is annoying. It'd be nice if there was like a fence that I could, stairwell that I could put in here to make it look like they were walking down a stairwell. The ones that I was using weren't working very well. Now, the other problem I have is I did not leave enough room for my secondary retaining wall. We'll have to add that in. We're gonna landscape. We're gonna terraform. We're gonna push this level all the way back to the road, and then put a basic key, up against the road. So, but for now, let's fix some of this terrain. Let's move this over here. Moment now. Want to push our train back. Now, I may come back later and do some work on the riverbed. Because you can see it's not very consistent in there. I don't know how much of a difference that makes or what effect that has. But now we have very nice looking key wall that Sims will walk along. Look at that. Let's fix that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Water might have covered that up, but I'm not going to wait for it. Let's see. Do I want to grab this and push it back a little bit? No, I want... Why is it not letting me grab that node? It's because I put it underneath the road here. That's better. We're just going to hide this with some rocks.
Gaze at a gazelle. Lock eyes with the lemur. Shake
Okay,
hands with
now
the
I need to
turtle.
fix this
At the City Zoo,
terrain.
you can experience the wild in our wildest exhibition yet. Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed sloth named Barbara. She'll hook you with her smile and hook you again with her curved toes used to grasp trees in the wild. After that, take a gander at another new species, a new type of bird previously identified as a different type of bird due to a zoological
There
error.
we go.
Fun for the whole family. Book now and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies last. We'll look forward to seeing you where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The City Zoo.
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait. Book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
Okay, now I'm not going to terrace this. What I am going to do is, because I am going to put grids in here, I'm going to smooth this out as best I can so that I won't have issues later. And so I'm going to do that by using this tool. We're going to, and then work our way up.
Somewhere way out in the biosphere, some
And then
alien being
work
is, like,
our-
nodding in
work
agreement
our
with
way
me
up.
this very instant. And I got no idea what I just said, but they do. What if in their universe nodding their head?
So it'll be a nice
means that
gentle slope the whole
they want to
way.
eat me? Well, I hope I just told them. But please don't.
What just
I'm way
happened
too chewy.
here, though?
Oh, communication can be tricky, folks. So be careful out there.
There we
Let's just
go.
have a little more music while I dig out my alien interference helmet.
Dang it. Keeps catching the riverbed. Okay. See, now if I make my brush a little bigger and I come in with this, it'll clean all this up. So we'll still have this sloping, but it'll be a nice gentle descent down to the water's edge. Okay, and then let's fix this again. Okay, now we got to fix this. So we're going to push the terrain as far back to the road as possible. There we go. That's what we wanted. So this is all flat now. Why can't I get that? There we go. Okay. Let's keep it going, keep it going. So then we're going to add a key. So this will be a nice flat step down. Don't know yet what I could put in there. Ah, come on. Why? Then we're going to gradually slope this up. Smooth this out a little bit. Okay, now let's come back in here and fix this again. Okay, last step, we're going to build a normal regular quay right here. But we're going to do it out here in the water. I'm going to slide it into place. So now if we take move it and we grab those nodes. Okay, we're going to raise this up. And then we're going to grab each of these nodes and pull them into place. Now we got too many nodes, I think. What? Oh, I know how that happened. Three, four, 5 nodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes. 1, 2, 3. So we don't need this or this. Come on. Oh, I had it. Okay, now we're going to get nitty gritty and make it as pretty as we can. So we're going to line each node up with the node to which it is paired. Except this I want to tuck underneath the street. Hmm. Okay. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Okay, that could be tricky. We'll have to figure that out. This one needs to be hidden. Okay, now we want to make these conform to the road as well as we can. And then I'm still going to have to do some tweaking of heights. All right, now I think I want that visible. Just barely. So if I raise and lower these, oh, this one may not be possible. Okay, let's drop that down. We're just gonna have to live with that. Or do we? Yeah, because I don't think I can raise this one up any further. Okay, that's as good as that's going to get. Now, let's go back to our terrain tool, and let's see if we can push this back again. Okay, not going to be able to fix that. Fingers crossed. Dang it.
You're tuned in to Coast. I'm Tony G. And if you're looking for the smoothest sounds in town, this is where it's at. Stick around.
Let's see what happens. Nope. Still not working. I did not have this problem before. I don't know what I did differently. I'll have to look at my other save game. It's not going to matter because I'm going to put vegetation all along here. So it'll be hidden. But now we have a very nice quay front and we have a retaining wall. That's just bizarre. I wonder if it's where the road is. I know what I could do. Let's see. I could pull these out. Then I've got grass on the side of the road. Nope. All right, we'll figure that out at some point. So that's the key on this. Oh, what did I do here? Okay, let's fix that. I must have accidentally grabbed that when I was adjusting the other one. Okay. For the moment, we're going to pretend that that's okay until I can actually see pedestrians walking underneath there. That's not good either. We got to fix that. And that fixes the height problem also. Now, what's our curve look like? Not so hot. All right. Haven't done the one on the other side, but that is okay. I think it's time to call it quits for the night. It's probably 2 in the morning. Colorado time. Look at all those trains. Wow. They're backing up that far now. It'll be all right. Okay, let's look at these. See, as those buildings level up, how many are level? Not even close. Okay. Well, we have a plan for that. We'll be okay in the long run. I think that's about it for this stream. I really should get to bed. I've accomplished a couple major goals. One, started to set that super block motif through here, and allowing those buildings time to level up. And then two, got the key wall in on this side. Long range plan, there's going to be a park along the quay front that stretches from here all the way over to here. It kind of jumps because there's buildings right here, obviously. You know what I forgot to do? Okay, let's do that before I leave, and then we'll get going. Okay, so I like to use these Miyagi cafes. They're really cool little cafes, and for some reason this dang thing is not letting me plop them where I want. So I'm going to plop them here and drag them into place. These are cool little cost-free neighborhood cafes that add to the ambiance and also function as unique buildings. So that raises land value and triggers buildings to level up. Okay, I'm moving that there because I realized I don't want both of these McDonald's on the same corner. On the same block. So we'll put that one there and this one over here. And then I might take one more look at my transit before I go to bed. Gotta do some vegetation over here. Whoa. Okay. I could put one there, and that's it, I think. Let's see, where's a smaller one? That is not a smaller tree. Where's the smaller one? There we go. Okay, let's look at noise real quick, too. All right, so a couple things I want to chat before I go to bed. Let's just see how things are going. I know we're good on utilities. Oh, interesting. That doesn't have... We're not showing any problems. They're getting coverage. I can see a truck right there. Okay, we're good. Look at that, 98%, 99%. 85-year lifespan. Okay, that's what I see. These are slowly leveling up. These are not quite there yet. Traffic flow is good. Look at that. Noise. I mean, we are at average 32% across the city. That hasn't changed. And I'm not seeing anyone complain. Fire. Okay. Okay, let me look at the buses. And... see, that's just right, because that bus is going to pick up those 28 passengers. That bus is going to pick up all these. Okay, this one looks pretty good. 87, 86. That's fine. We could probably drop one of these. We have a bus that's completely and totally empty, except... maybe not, because all these people just showed up here. Okay, so let's not do that then. Let's look at trams real quick. No, that's Metro. I might need to add one. No, 1, 2, 3. I need to add 3. Let's see how that works. Let's add 4 just for good measure. Then tram line 12 seems to be handling things pretty well. And what I'm not seeing is any cars bunched up, so that means we don't have any traffic jams. Now, this one is fine.
Freaky deaky.
Might have...
Folks, like
nope, we have enough cars.
spiders. Man, those
Nope, we
things
have just the
are
right amount of
out
cars
there.
there.
I mean, who even needs
Okay.
90 legs? How many directions do they need to walk in at once, huh?
Oh, that's
guess
not
they
the
have trouble
tram
making
line I wanted to
decisions since
see.
they got
I want to see
AIs
the
too.
yellow line over here.
No wonder their webs look like crazy two-dimensional knots. They were probably just trying to spin a straight
Yeesh.
line, but they got all confused following their own directions, like humans assembling furniture.
All right, let's fix that real quick. One little lane change, and we are Whoa. Oh, I can't because I've got... Okay, well, that's a tram, though. I don't know if I need to do this or not. I may push these over here and these over here. And we're just not going to turn left there. It's creating too many conflicts. They will find new routes. Okay. I think we're good for the moment. I can come back and take another look at that. Okay, so we have started building in our grid over here. Next stream, I'm probably going to try to get all these streets in. There is a unique landmark that I want to place in here that will drive huge amounts of tourists in here. I also want to zone this. The goal here is to replicate this aesthetic so that there appears to be some unity in this transition across the city. That's it for now, though. I want to thank you very much if you've been watching. This is Hubbub, signing off.